It is the 6th and final day of my cruise to the Middle East. We've reached Khasab in Oman, and today's big attraction? Traditional Omanian dhow boats, on which we'll be traveling through the fjords of Khasab, as well as hunting for dolphins. Wanna join for the season finale? Then let's go! Khasab is an Omanian exclave bordering the United Arab Emirates. It carries the nickname Norway of Arabia due to its fjord-like desolate landscape. My mum and I decided to go on an excursion through these exact fjords. For that, we first took the tender boats onto the coast. There, we arrived at the checkpoint, as we are technically crossing a border. Oman is actually a country that requires a visa to enter for most Westerners. To promote tourism, however, cruise passengers are allowed to enter the country provided they get back on the ship the very same day. I do kind of feel really sorry for the person who has to stamp all the passports of the passengers though. Imagine doing this 4,000 times. I mean, my hands would hurt afterwards. Past the border checkpoint, we got onto a little bus, which took us towards the Dhow boats. Alas, we entered the fun little party vessels.
I'm on a boat, or another one, with a carpet on the floor. That's lovely. I love carpet. We're gonna take a cruise through this, well, mini cruise through this fjord-like thingy, and hopefully this is gonna give us some really dope footage for you to enjoy. Or it won't be dope, and then you won't actually be seeing this. So if you're seeing this, you know it's good.
The traditional dhow boat, used mostly by Indians, Persians and Arabians. Their exact origin has been lost to history unfortunately, but it is postulated that they originated from India approximately 2000 years ago. In their original form, a sail was used, and with those, trips for the purpose of trading between India and Oman were undertaken. The dhow boat trips have thus become one of the most popular tourist attractions of Oman.
I would say something funny, but I'm German, so I have no humor. Apologies. And there's a boat behind me. Come on. Yes, there it is. Haha, a boat.
We are now heading deeper into the fjord. Our reason for going there? The shallow water of the bay allows for fish and other marine species to feed and thrive. In turn, it allows dolphins to feast on the plentiful fish, perfect for trying to spot them. Oh, and speaking of food.
Got some food as well, how nice. Thank you. Oh wow. This is genuinely delicious. We just got tea served by the crew here, and it is genuinely really delicious tea.
It's very delicious, tasty.
Throughout the trip, we were served with food and refreshments regularly.
Lovely. So far I got an apple, a date, well not with a girl, but a date, a tea, and a coffee. That's service, right there.
By the way, now that we've mentioned it, dates have a huge cultural significance in the Middle East. After all, they also make up one of the largest exports of Oman. We are now getting really close to the deepest depths of the fjord, and now a ton of other tourist groups were there too. What I was really wondering, however, was how these fjords were made, as these are usually created by glaciers. The freezing water of the glacier has enough power to tear apart even the sturdiest of mountains. I'd be honestly really surprised and baffled if I were to spot a glacier out here in the desert though. Instead, the fjords have a different origin: earthquakes. As Khasab is very close to the border of the Arabian tectonic plate, seismic activity is high, and tectonic events are thus what caused these fjords to be born. And without those, we wouldn't be able to do this dolphin hunt. And oh wow, there they are!
Somewhere around here there are dolphins, and we just stopped the ship to take a look at them. But they are very, very hiding. I did not expect that. But yeah, dolphins and a bunch of jellyfish live here. That's crazy. Wow. Now it's like a big fight between the three ships at who can get the better view of the dolphins. So like tactically maneuvering around each other just to be able to, you know, get that optimal dolphin view. It's lovely. Since dolphins are mammals, they have lungs, so they have to sometimes come up to the surface to breathe. And this always gives us a great opportunity to take a look at them. And did you like it? Yes. Lovely. Right, and after a somewhat successful attempt at looking at some dolphins and a very successful attempt at looking at a bunch of jellyfish, we're gonna head back now. Actually, we aren't going quite back yet. We are just chilling at this beach over there. Well, I won't. I haven't got any trunks with me. But other people might just go to swim. And I'm very scared of those jellyfish. Oh my god. Oh, good news! Mama actually took swimming trunks for me. That was nice of her, so I'm gonna go swimming now. Oh, this is lovely.
Классная, красивая. А вон медуза. Непонятно, что это медуза или не медуза.
How was it?
It was super.
Yes.
Yes.
On our way back, we had the pleasure of taking a look at some isolated fishing villages.
No car.
Oh, alright. No car.
No money.
Only by boat.
Only by boat.
And this year was absolutely lovely. I loved every second of this, and I'm really happy I came. The stones, the cliffs, they're incredible.
Eventually, it was time to jump back onto the cruise ship. At this point, all I can say is that this was an absolutely wonderful trip. Big thanks to my parents for taking me on it. And thank you to you, the viewer, for continuing to motivate me to go on these awesome adventures. And of course, most importantly, a huge thanks to Canon and GoPro. They didn't sponsor me or anything, but they made the camera equipment with which I filmed this, and that's pretty cool. Honestly, as this is the finale of a 5-part video series, I feel like I really need to do something really special at the very end here. But honestly, I don't know how. So I'm just gonna go and do this.